Hi guys, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading. This is not zodiac sign specific. It might be your story today and it might not be. Let us say a quick blessing and we'll find out, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, let us start with this Chicoli deck and find out what's going on out there today, right? Give it a quick shuffle. Perfect. I have the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who says, I just can't take it anymore. I can't stand it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I got to get out. I got to find a way out of this situation. What am I going to do? I got the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who knows that they need to let someone go. They understand that they have to let someone go for everyone's benefit or something go. They have to, I got the 6 of Cups. Crossing it. Why? So the 6 of Cups is our soulmate, one of our soulmate cards in the deck. This can indicate the past life love, someone that you've grown up with or someone you would intend to grow old with. That is the meaning of the 6 of Cups to me. I don't know if you're considering this. The 6 of Cups comes up in the upright position. It feels like, why? I'm going to clarify with another deck in a minute because I'm just as curious as you are. I have the 7 of Wands. What? It seems like there's way too much drama in this relationship. It's like someone who knows that this relationship, as wonderful and blessed as it is in so many ways, it's just simply not meant to be for the long term somehow. The 7 of Wands in this energy, it indicates like a lot of stress, a lot of drama, a lot of kind of, it's like an energy of punishment, to be honest. There could be yeah, I got the 10 of Swords here on top of that. 10 of Swords in the upright position indicates, it can indicate an ending, basically. It can indicate a breakup. It can indicate an on-again, off-again relationship, something that just never seems to be able to get off the ground no matter what. Possibly because there's just an awful lot of drama within it. It seems like there's lost emotions here with that 8 of Cups in the reverse. And I have the King of Swords here. That's the card of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It feels like it's this person's choice to let go of this relationship in some way. There's an understanding that these two people are soulmates. However, what do we say about soulmates? A season, a reason, or a lifetime, right? People don't always stay in our lives forever and ever and ever, but soulmate relationships come in and they change the dynamic of who we are, who we represent to ourselves. And we're always grateful for those relationships. If they don't stick around, then they stuck around long enough to teach us something really valuable and important. So I have the feeling that whoever's making this choice to cut this relationship out of their life is doing it with the most positive of intentions. It feels like someone who understands that the right thing to do in this situation is to let someone go because they can't give them everything that they need. It seems to be causing problems, like their lack of ability to support this relationship is causing problems. And this is somebody who says, I'd rather get out before it gets harder. And I have the Tower card that crosses at the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse is an energy of something that you saw coming. Again, this 10 of Swords indicates an on-again, off-again relationship. And all of this 7 of Wands energy is like repeating pattern, drama, like same fights all the time. This Tower energy in the reverse says, I should have seen it coming. I knew it was going to work out this way. It always did in the past. And it seems like no matter what, with the best of intentions, it just doesn't seem to be gelling for whatever reason. And I have the Queen of Wands in reverse, or excuse me, the King of Wands in reverse, and I have the Empress card that comes out right in the middle there. There's an energy of, well, I got to clarify with another deck. I got to be honest with you. But that Empress card is the card of Virgo, and it's right in the middle of your reading, and it says that you understand that this individual is going to be fine without you, and there's an energy of needing to grow on one's own. It seems like there's been a lot of observation within this relationship on both sides, looking at one another rather closely to see if we could make this work. Could this possibly be a partnership that we could get off the ground? However, with this King of Wands in reverse energy, it feels like it was a largely sexually based relationship and not necessarily one that could last, one without a lot of longevity, basically. Let me shuffle this traditional Rider-Waite and we can see if we can get a little bit more information about why this situation is what it is. Okay, I've got the Hanged Man in reverse. Both of these individuals have been not communicating really. The Hanged Man in reverse is the card of Pisces, but it's an energy of waiting on another person to speak up, waiting on another person to speak their mind. It feels like the communication was really lacking within this relationship, and it feels like these two individuals have given it a lot of thought as to how they want to deal with it and what they want to do in the future, and neither one of them feels really that great about the situation. There's an energy of always having to work too hard here. I have the Page of Swords that comes out here. Interesting. The Page of Swords is a messenger, right? Pages are messengers. And the Page of Swords comes in rather quickly. He comes out on his side right here. It feels like needing to have a conversation, a really frank and honest conversation. Again, the Page of Swords can indicate being watched from a distance, online stalking, that sort of thing. And I don't mean like the creepy, horrible, scary kind. I mean just like observation, a lot of observation of one another. I still don't like it. It's true. I said it wasn't creepy, but instantly I got creepy vibes about it. I got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Wowza. Four of Wands is that Twin Flame 1111 awakening card. It can be another soulmate energy. But whenever it comes out in the reverse like this, it can be an energy of not finding stability within a situation. The Four of Wands is one of our marriage cards, right? And whenever we have it in the reverse, this is someone who doesn't want to stick it out with an individual. They don't want to commit to it, and it's not because they're a non-committal person. It's just that they don't see any progress happening. They don't see a lot of promise in this relationship or situation. Okay. And I have the Eight of Wands here. There's going to be a lot of fast-moving, direct communication about this situation. This person's going to, you may be the person initiating this conversation. It looks like both of these individuals have really been needing to speak with one another about their true feelings. And there's an energy of this is kind of getting out of hand. It could be that both of these individuals have a lot of contact with other people. Meaning other relationships. And I have the Lovers in reverse. That's not the best. So we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. And then we have, or excuse me, we have the Six of Cups upright and the Lovers in reverse. This is definitely a soulmate relationship. This could have been a real divine partnership here, especially with that Four of Wands that comes out. I don't know if this is an on again, off again thing, and this is just one of those phases that y'all are going through, or if this is really the final ending. It feels like these individuals don't feel like they're able to give one another what they need in this relationship. I gotta be honest, this is kind of a big old mess all over the table here. And I got the Page of Cups in reverse that flipped out with it. The Page of Cups in reverse, again, pages are messengers, but the Page of Cups in reverse is somebody who kind of retracts an offering of love. It can be an energy of needing to apologize or to just extend these feelings, like saying, I'm not interested in this anymore. I want to remove myself from this situation. And I have the Magician card here. The Magician card is kind of an energy of, it's the card of Ophiuchus for me, and I have the Justice card on top of that, which is the card of Libra. You have a lot of major arcana here on the deck. This tells me this was a really influential relationship in your life in some way. Even if it doesn't last forever, it was a really big deal. This Magician card is an energy of someone who may have been keeping someone around for sexual purposes. Like maybe that's like the extent of this relationship, because it goes right on top of that King of Wands in the reverse. It feels like it wasn't like a relationship that people didn't try so hard and it just never could get off the ground other than like in a sexual nature. This Justice card that comes out on its side could be someone who is considering filing for divorce, or someone who is simply feeling an energy of lack of balance in this relationship. Like, I just don't want to give anymore. It just doesn't seem fair to keep somebody on the hook like this. And I have the Seven of Cups here with the Hermit in reverse. There's kind of this energy of understanding that both of these individuals may have a lot of options in love or in whatever it is that we're talking about here. This Seven of Cups is someone who's always looking for the right person, and they're going to try on a lot of different hats, try on a lot of different people in order to find the right one. The Seven of Cups is kind of an illusionary card because it makes you feel like there are choices outside of yourself, when actually the person that you really need in this relationship is yourself. And that is true in any relationship, and that's going to help you to bring clarity in any relationship in your life whenever you come towards it with your true honest self. And I feel like both of these individuals are actually trying to do that. The Hermit card came out with that, another major arcana. This is fairly deep. The Hermit is the card of Virgo, but in the reverse like this, you got two cards of Virgo on here with the Empress and this Hermit. But the Hermit in reverse is somebody who feels like they've always failed in past relationships. It feels like they've always just not been successful in relationships, and it's making them feel quite fearful of attaching to other individuals for whatever reason. This Hermit in reverse is an energy of needing to get really clear with oneself about how one feels about love in general. It feels like this was kind of a messed up relationship in a way, like a mistake of a relationship, if you will. Like somebody kind of detoured off the path that they wanted to be on, but they ended up stumbling upon someone who was really, really, like I said, very influential in their lives in some way. However, it's finally come to the time to say, are we all in or are we all out? And I feel like these two individuals are doing their best to let one another go. There's a lot of sexual passion here for one another, and I think that's what's kept them glued together for as long as it has. But now that things are starting to get serious, it's an energy of, I'm really not sure that this is the right choice for me. And there's an energy of wanting to let someone go before more mistakes are made, which is kind of cowardly. Saying, I mean, unless you really feel like this is the wrong person for you, this feels like a lot of fear-based emotion. I'm just going to be honest, and that's okay. And here's the thing: you have to learn how to follow that gut instinct with that Hermit in reverse. And it feels like you haven't always allowed yourself to do that in the past, whoever I'm reading for here. But I got to be real with you. We've got 1, 2, 3. At least 3 soulmate cards out here on the table. And like I said, season, a reason, or a lifetime. They don't have to be in your life forever. They are what they are to you. And that's wonderful. And it's a blessing that you had the opportunity to experience this. I'm not convinced that this is going to go away forever, whoever you are. I think this is one of those hiatus moments, a break, a Ross and Rachel moment, if you will. In any case, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Much love to you. Have a great day.